The island of Sodor has become famous in many ways over the past 20 years, most notably for the stories from its railways collected by the Reverend W. Audrey for his now famous books of the Railway series. It is now becoming increasingly famous for being a place where steam continues to thrive despite British Rail's policy of phasing out steam engines by the end of next year. Modernisation continues apace, with diesels and electrics replacing the old steam engines. However, Sir Charles Topham Hatt has specifically dedicated himself to the preservation of steam on his railway, as well as using a small fleet of diesels, mainly of non-standard nature such as BoCo, a Metropolitan Vickers diesel-electric Type 2. His class has been riddled with problems ever since their introduction in 1958, but after coming to Sodor, he was given a full rebuild and is now in full working order. Other engines that have come to the railway in recent years are Donald and Douglas, the twin engines from Scotland. Built in Glasgow, these twins haul freight across the island. Originally, one engine, being Donald, was meant to come over from Scotland to the island, but his twin, Douglas, snuck along, and he was at last accepted into the fleet along with his twin after their skillful snow clearing in the harsh winter of that year. There's also Daisy, the diesel rail car, who came over after Thomas crashed into the station master's house. Being self-declared highly sprung and up-to-date, she has been known to claim that pulling and anything smelly is bad for her swerves. However, nowadays, she can be seen pulling the milk van. New lines continue to be built on Sodor as well, with the Arlesdale Railway being the latest to open. The railway is a miniature railway that runs partially along the tracks of the old Mid-Sodor Railway towards the ballast mines, where it is said the finest ballast on Sodor comes from. The three little engines who run the line, Rex, Mike and Bert, are quite the characters. Sodor is still a safe haven for steam engines, as well as diesels, and long may it continue to be in the safe hands of Sir Charles Topham Hatt.
Why do they keep those old teapots on that railway? That controller seems to be backwards.
Well, it's his choice. We must respect that when we go up there.
But why? Honestly, the controllers round here say that steam engines spoil our image.
Hey up now. If it's his decision to keep steam engines, then we better respect that.
And what do you know, eh?
I'm just pointing out a fact. He's right, you know.
And what have you have to say, you non-standard diesel hydraulic claptrap?
That is rude.
Not as rude as keeping those outdated kettles on that line.
Will you calm down?
Well, how about you both go? I've got to go and get my express ready.
He's very rude. Sodor, that might be my only chance of survival. If only I can get there. But who?